Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Michael and welcome back to the Growth Mindset channel. So it's actually really early in the morning right now, and I figured that would make perfect sense for this video on how I'm going to be giving you guys my tips and tricks on my morning routine. And I called it under an acronym called MEME. Motivate, exercise, meditate, and eat. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So, as I always like to say, motivate. One of the reasons why I like to get up more early in the morning than what's required of me is that I feel like I have extra time. Like the world is asleep, no cars are on the road. I'm fully engaged in what I'm doing because I have a lot more energy in the morning than I do at night. So getting up early to me just has so many perks. And then I get to see the sunrise. It really just feels ultimately refreshing and a great way to start the day, knowing that I was able to complete a lot of things on my list before the full day started. And this helps too because when I get up early, that means I'm gonna have to go to bed earlier. So my time does shift. But when I'm really tired at night, there really isn't a purpose of me staying up so late if I'm not working on something important. So at that point, I should just be going to sleep to get rest, to get up early and spend that extra time really focusing on the technical tasks I need to get done for that day. Haven't you guys ever experienced that night where you're just awake to be awake, and maybe you go to bed at 11 p.m. so you stay up to 11 p.m. but from like 8:30 to 11 you're not really doing anything. So I would recommend considering shortening that time that you do stay up and then just get up earlier to start your day with something that you want to focus really your time on. And going to bed does require you to sleep earlier. So why not go to bed 20 minutes earlier so then you can get up 20 minutes earlier. Those small tricks, like those small tips will help you go a long way to really focusing and developing time towards your personal skill sets. Not only getting up early helps, but it also provides mental clarity. You will have time to really focus on what tasks you want to get done for that day before just starting your day and it's incredibly hectic and there's a billion things that you need to do or is being asked of you. And motivating, try not to hit the snooze on your clock several times, maybe not more than 2 times in one day. After that, you're really just wasting time because the quality of sleep that you do have does go down because you're interrupted intermittently. And while you get up, tell yourself that it'll be a productive day and it'll be a good day. That's just a good mental tip. Really boost yourself and motivate yourself to get started for that day. The E is for exercise, and this can be done really throughout the day or any time of the day depending on your schedule, but remember to exercise. Exercising is incredibly important. It really clears your mind, reduces the amount of stress you may have gained throughout the day, and allows you to focus on just building up strength and mental strength and stamina. I try to exercise at least 4 times a week minimum. Otherwise, if I don't do that, I do become incredibly stressed out and I see myself just getting weaker. I feel less physically fit, and I also notice too that I'm more stressed, and so my mind is more cluttered and I can't think clearly, which then impairs my sleeping quality, and then it just goes down to a downward trend in my life. So I always will work out at least 4 times a week, whether that be just doing push-ups at home and then jumping jacks and other calisthenic moves, or I'll go to the gym and then hit the treadmill for 15 minutes and then go ahead and do some weighted workouts. But whatever it is for you, we're all in our different baselines of physical fitness, but I would recommend, if you haven't already done this in your pattern, just get a routine going. It can be something small. Maybe you are walking on the treadmill for 10 minutes and that's what you do for 3 weeks. And then after 3 weeks, you walk for 10 minutes plus a 5-minute jog. Do that for another 3 weeks and kind of see where I'm going. You just continuously build that rapport with yourself and that routine, and so you can continuously improve and have a baseline of where you're at. So in the morning, if you do choose to work out, I would recommend just eating something small, a light breakfast. I just like eating a banana because it's really easy, it's really light, it's not heavy on my stomach, and then when I work out, I feel okay. And if you do work out in the morning, this will help you clear your mind and really get your day started, and you'll feel great because once you're done with the workout, you'll know that you don't have to work out anymore because it's done, and that you can focus the rest of your day working on whatever tasks that you have planned out for yourself. And so some hardcore people, when they get up, what you can do is do jumping jacks, push-ups, and if you have a pull-up bar, just do that immediately right when you get up, and that will help you a little bit get oxygen to your brain to get the day started. And if you're not as intense, you could do something a little more easy, perhaps going to take your dog out for a walk, just going out for a walk, or even just doing some simple exercises, maybe even yoga in the morning, just to really get stretched and ready for the day. Third phase of M is meditate. Meditating is also just incredibly important. Your mind is the most powerful thing that can help you in anything in life. If you don't have the right mindset, you aren't going to learn, you aren't going to try new things, you won't have the growth mindset, and yeah, you just won't focus and you won't think of things that you can do better than what you're doing right now. I think every day should be a constant strive to improving and being a better version of yourself. So having the right mindset is key. That's why in the morning you should try to meditate, read a book that will influence you to strive harder and push harder towards your goals. Maybe study and read philosophies. I recommend learning about Stoicism if you haven't done already. I have a couple of videos on Stoicism. Check those out and go ahead and just Google that philosophy. But basically, you know, it's really just about finding what it is that you want in life and removing the things that you don't have control over, and so that you can live this life where you're in control of your time and control of your mind, and you're not really concerned about external factors that you can't influence at all. Another way too that you can use to motivate yourself is write down your goals or view the goals that you have written down and then track your progress. I've been tracking my progress and it's almost the end of the year for 2019, and I have goals that I've written down or have mentally taken for this year, so I like to see an update of where I am. And if you haven't hit your goals for the year, especially if it's the end of the year, have mile markers to help you get to your results. Perhaps that's every 2 weeks you check up on your progress, and then you spend that next weekend going really hard on whatever goal it is that you have, and then trying to strive to get there before the end of the year. Last acronym is E, and that's for eat. So as I kind of mentioned earlier, eating is also incredibly important to start your day. I just like to eat some fruit. You can eat yogurt if it's after your workout. I think yogurt or anything with calcium products is fine. Oatmeal is also really good. I try to avoid things that are processed. They're just not as healthy for you, and it's harder for your body to digest. So anything that's really made on earth without having to have any extra machinery involved is pretty good, or at least a simplified form where there's not that much machining involved or processing involved to get that end result product that you do consume. Alright guys, that's all I got for you. This video I know was incredibly short compared to other videos. I just wanted to share with you guys the acronym MEME, which stands for motivate, exercise, meditate, and eat. If you guys have any suggestions or tips for other ways to help boost your day, please comment below on your recommendations. Alright guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching the Growth Mindset channel. Please do me a favor by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with one of your friends. We are trying so hard on the Growth Mindset channel to share and deliver value to all of you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.